15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tight end. Out. 3 down.
Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
His pass.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On the tackle.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Out of the gun now on third down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the interception, Love. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On the move to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
And it's third down.
On the jump, 19.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm here all day.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
At the 44-yard line.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check, check.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. Here's Mostert, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short game.
And across the goal line into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7. Jaguars nothing. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the
They'd
pickup.
love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check 25.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Jaguars nothing.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch it.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense has really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
If you were me, you do this too.
Foot race. Touchdown,
San Francisco.
What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Jaguars nothing.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now here's a first down throw that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Love from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Franklin.
10
And
more
he'll be a little
yards.
shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
10 yards
In
on the
need of only
pickup.
about the length of the
It's second
football
and
here on
inches
second down.
at the 26-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
At the
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
His kick is good.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo.
Makes the score
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Jaguars 7.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25
Niners
at
take
the
over
24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
1st down, 49ers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Fofo's and Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First down, San Francisco.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. Switch. Switch.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
By the fullback.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Complete to number 33.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, you're still teaching me on these RPOs. Was that an RPO or was that a design quarterback run the whole way?
I think it was an RPO, and a lot of times we have to distinguish RPO, zone read, all those things that come with it. But to me, this was a play call from the coach that said, here it is, now make the right decision. And that's exactly what he did.
Indeed, he did, and able to convert on 3rd down. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it second and goal. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because...
And now the rookie's free. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown,
Their
San Francisco.
mobile, agile quarterback.
Robbie
His
Gould
second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
DJ Chark. Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. To throw again. Love. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick.
Incomplete.
And it's third down.
Brings up third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
We got three.
Love, they go play action now. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
For a Jaguar.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Makes the score Niners.
Point after by Lambo, up and good.
Jaguars,
and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the handoff, this is Mostert. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Number 31, Raheem
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
play action. They'll throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's third and short.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
Fourth down.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down.
Three down. No. Off. Hey, switch gears.
Black, Fury, yellow.
So that'll back him up 5. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Big stop, let's go. Big edge. Check. He's coming. Double up.
Check, smash,
Double up.
cluster, 6.
Check 43. Shoot.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Here's Logan Cook now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. This is taken at the 18. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Watch the screen.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. This is caught inside the 15. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point
Damian
after.
Ratley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Gould able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Jaguars 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the
they'll work from the 29 on second and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
And his pass incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. And able to find Conley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
3 down.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 19 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Hey, watch 12. Hey, come on.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
Niners 28.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau.
21.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
And that's caught at the 25.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Deebo Samuel. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
21.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll let this one go deep for Chark. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Love's
picked by Tarvarius Moore.
By the 49ers.
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Steps away to his left.
Watch the ship.
Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. The Niners on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, D.
Flush to his right.
All day. All day.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.